strong enough for a man. But made for a woman. Judas, where are you? If he's not coming, that means he's busy. God is Santa Claus for adults. It seems like they give children Santa Claus because there's a time in our development that we want to believe in magic. And they give us Santa Claus, and it's totally magic. I have a memory of being on Polecat Road as a little kid, and Santa came in. I'm pretty sure it was just Bob Jerusalem dressed in a Santa outfit, but he came in, ho, 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 ha, 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 and look at Santa, and my brothers and sisters, and everybody, look outside, you can see Rudolph's, the reindeers are out there, and he says, see Rudolph's nose, and I'm like, and I remember, I have an image in my mind of the reindeer and the sleigh being parked out in the dark on the lawn in the snow on the hill on Polecat Road. I have a memory. You see how they can implant things in our minds at that age? It's believable. There are even studies that show, how about this? It involves repressed memories and things like that. That's where this study came up. But they took kindergartners and they had them all sitting around. And this guy, he says, I'm going to tell you a story. It's not a true story, but I want to tell you this story. And he tells some confabulated story, some confabulated tale about something. And then he says, okay, see you later. Remember, that wasn't true. And they come back and the next day and they talk to these kids. And they ask them questions and kids tell what happened. And come to find out, these kids are adamant that really happened. So even though they were told it's not true, they just wanted to believe. We all want to believe, right? Up until the point when we want to know. And if you want to know and you go down that path, there's no turning back. God is Santa Claus for adults. So we have Santa when we're children. Obviously, God isn't interesting enough to children. They need to make Santa Claus. So you get about second, third grade, and you're out having half the class against the other half of the class. You and Dave Seal and you're saying Santa is real, and Dave's saying, no, he's not. And people will fight over that stuff. But then you reach the point you find out, I don't remember anybody ever telling me Santa wasn't real. After that, I pretty much had to figure it out on my own. But I stood for it. And then we pretty much figured out on our own that there is no God, Santa Claus. But they've already instilled this mechanism for you to believe in God. So, there's no Santa, and they say, that's okay. There's God. And so that's it. And God is for all the adults that still want to believe in something. And if you think that's all there is, then you're not willing to walk down the path, because there is something. There's something more. I asked Timothy Leary. I asked the Beatles. I asked somebody else. They couldn't help me either. They called me the Seeker. God is Santa Claus for adults. Merry Christmas.